Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here for WrestleMania. I don't know if this is going to be one episode, multiple episodes. We're going to just see where things go with our fellow Sheamus as we kick off WrestleMania.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Here we go, people. We've got a last man standing match between Sheamus and our pal Cameron Grimes coming up for y'all. Get excited, people. I'm excited for WrestleMania. I hope y'all are as well. We are recording this well ahead of time. I don't know when this will be up, but I am recording this on January 3rd. So that's very fun and exciting. Here we go, people. We got a huge feud between Sheamus and Cameron Grimes coming to a head here tonight. It's been a pretty brutal feud, to say the least. Oh. I, legit forgot about that.
And his opponent from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Okay. I was gonna say, am I gonna be able to hear my own thoughts or the really good music? I just really like his entrance music. That is all. That's all. And we're about to go to the moon at the end of season 3. Thank goodness. This was a weird season. We actually made over $1 million. I sound like Dr. Evil. $1 million. I know that was nowhere close, but here we go. We got a "To the Moon" chant. The crowd making it abundantly clear. Oh my god, I can't even talk tonight. This was totally a wise decision to record tonight, now wasn't it? But would it really be a video if I'm not mispronouncing something, or if we don't get Mr. Dark Screen, or if a game doesn't crash, or anything weird happen in the video, because that's just what happens. Oh my god. But yeah, basically once we get through WrestleMania, we'll go through the results, and then the next episode will kick off the draft, which is very exciting, head into Season 4. And I mean, we very well could, I don't know if it'll happen, but we could very well end Season 4 with it being the last season of MyGM. I suspect it'll only go for 1 or 2 more seasons before we hit that Hall of Fame trophy. So we shall see how that goes. So that's why MyGM's a little bit more spread out. That is why. Because we're also just trying to finish up things in 2K23. Because, I mean, we are all aware that it's probably going to be 2K24 season coming around the corner, and that's very exciting. And for the love of God, they better fix Universe Mode or give us something. Give us something to work with here. Shoot, if I've given them any sort of suggestions, it's definitely for, like... I think I've made the case for, like, a create a story mode coming back again. That'd be great. Oh, man. Or, like, have, like, Universe Mode, have create a story mode, and, like, you know, that sort of thing. Like, have the different tier systems of, like, Universe Mode gameplay, right? Like, you could have your sandbox mode, but have it be, like, you could do, like, create a story, create a show type vibes. I don't know. I'm just tossing out ideas. I feel like it's just about time at this point, because Universe Mode's just effectively broken at this point. MyGM's a good time, but it needs some fine-tuning. Like, I think it'd be cool to create your own shows for MyGM and, like, get to choose which titles that you have instead of, like, being stuck with, like, oh god, I'm stuck with all the NXT titles, or I'm stuck with all the, you know, the Smackdown titles, you know, those kinds of things. That's just my thought process anyway, but let me know. What would you like to see changed, fixed, added, removed from 2K24? Since we all know that's impending, right? Right. Well, I would assume so, because we got the first whiff of 2K24 around Rumble season and that sort of thing, so yeah. But this video, I'm hoping, should be out... I will have to take a look-see-poo. Oh boy. It will be sometime the week of January 7th through the 14th. So that's exciting. Again, I want to make sure that we at least have content ready to go because, like, I'm spending much of my January just kind of tying up loose ends of 2K23. So that way I get a little breaksy poo, hopefully for February, or at least a good chunk of a break anyway. At least a couple weeks before we get into March. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Because, like, I also need to finish the Christina Bennett series, and we've got several months to script out still, which is fun. So I want to give myself that cushion and that time to kind of, like, you know, make sure that we got January all covered, at least with the MyGM episodes and stuff like that. So again, I'm trying to stick to 2 episodes a week of MyGM. That seems to be working for us over here. And so I hope that works for you all as well. I like the Wednesday MyGM video, and then we just pick another day of the week where things kind of work out. Yeah, and then I'm gonna guess, like, my hope is to get, and this is a stretch goal. I told myself in December I would do this. I want to finish writing out the Christina Bennett series in January. Because that way we have plenty of time to record, edit, and upload, which is great. And that way I can take my time with all that, because that's a lot of... That's a lot. Oh boy. Sheamus might have Cameron Grimes! Oh! Oh, jeez. So yeah, lots of talking out loud, I think. But you know what? Like, this is why we're all here. We're here to just chat, have a good time. And I mean, this is all germane to the channel, you know? It's just me thinking things through. Because we've got about 2 months to go until, well, likely 2K24 or whatever. I'm just like, or whatever happens at this point. And Cameron Grimes is back up on his feet. You'll love to see it. So yeah, that's kind of where things are moving along at this point. Even if I only get like a week in between like this game and the next game, at least that's a week where I can kind of refresh, regroup, rejuvenate, make sure that everything's all taken care of with the computer, which thankfully it seems like the computer, like, we've kind of gotten a little bit of a groove and I know what needs to be upgraded, if anything. So it shouldn't be that bad, which is great. So, yay. I'm just like, for the love of God, get me through this year with this computer. As much as I talk trash about this computer, I genuinely really do like this computer because it's, like, perfect for productivity, like, you know, your spreadsheets and web conferences and stuff like that, your Zoom calls and all that good stuff, but also perfect for gaming. It's a well-rounded system. It just needs more RAM. So that's what I'm hoping if anything I need to get upgraded, because I have plenty of storage space. I still have like at least 50% of my original storage space, and I could probably clear out some more room too. So I have a good amount of storage space left on my computer, but like I need to upgrade the RAM like really badly. And I don't know what I'm doing. And I'd rather hopefully find someone that knows what they're doing, because I'm not screwing up my computer. We're just trying to do the best that we can with what we have right now. Three. Okay, I was gonna say, like, everybody's got, like, full health meters. This is gonna be a while, right? That's fine. If this is a while, that's fine. Oh, nice diving maneuver right there over the top rope from Cameron Grimes. I just wish that, like, they would sort of, you know, kind of piece together that it's like, okay, well, the health meters, they're not all the way down, so I would assume that you would need to have it all the way down in order to get close enough to anything, close to a win. Oh boy. Oh, and Sheamus is back up onto his feet right here. I was going to do a lot of my recording on Tuesday, but it was like, welp. It was like, welp. You know how, like, you just get sucked into a good show or, like, a good book? That's exactly what happened. And so, yeah. That's a good time. We're at a 4 count right here. We got 5 matches for WrestleMania, kids. Get excited. If this has to go into a second episode, I'm okay with that, because to be honest, I think we could all use a little breaksy poo at times, and I mean, hey, that just means an extra video for this week, right? I did have it structured for once to where it could be, like, split up into 2 parts if we needed it to be split up into 2 parts, and that would mean that, like, the draft would be in the next episode and that kind of thing. So we have actually planned ahead for once in our lives over here for WrestleMania, the draft, and all that. It's like everything's fine. There goes Cameron Grimes once again, going after Sheamus, but thank you. He's like going right for Sheamus. I can't blame him. He's like, I know that Sheamus is, you know, not gonna stay down anytime soon. Oh, nice counter from Sheamus right there, though. Oh, boy. See, they must be listening to me through the screen. Not really, but, yeah, it's the idea that counts, right? Right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Things aren't looking good at all for Cameron Grimes. Oh, that might be it, people. The people want one more time, Sheamus. They want one more kick. They want one more kick, one more time. But here we go. We're at a 5 count. We're at a 6 count. We're at a 7. I mean, I think we're fairly entertained, Sheamus. We're just waiting for, like, the different 10 counts and stuff. I'm entertained and tired, and I feel like that's very valid to feel, right? Right. And Sheamus now trying to get the crowd. You just asked us that, Sheamus. You just asked us that. Okay, he's trying to prove his point here. Do we need a poll? Do we need a poll? Are you entertained? Or are you not entertained? Which I feel like for YouTube creators is a very valid poll. It's like, do you like the content? Do you not like the content? Are we having a good time? Oh. That got intense real quick. These two have been really going at each other for a while now, and I'm not mad at it. Because, I mean, we don't really get to see Sheamus or Cameron Grimes too often, so we're going to let this one go a little long. That's okay. We could always split this up into 2 episodes. No big deal. That's what we're here for. We're here to watch the stories. We're here to watch what happens. Because we got 4 more matches ahead. And that's the exciting part. But yeah, it could be a case where, you know what, we have a longer, you know, we just split it up into 2 episodes and call it a day, and I'm not mad at that idea. And to be honest, it might even be better for everybody, because that means that y'all get the next episode hopefully tomorrow, if there is a second episode. Because, you know, we can't just let everybody just, you know, wait a while for the next episode if it's like a 2-parter, right? Well, I mean, in some cases. I mean, I've seen docu-series on YouTube and, like, documentary-type long-form content where you gotta wait a while for the second or third parts, and it's like, well, yeah, because I know the wait's gonna be worth it, but, like, in this case, it's just a matter of me just splicing together the clips and, you know, adding an outro, and we're good to go. Like, there's not too much editing that goes into the MyGM series. If anything, it's more of the timestamps. I'm keeping the people entertained, Sheamus, or at least I hope I am. Or we're revealing the secrets. We're going behind the scenes. But yeah, if anything, it's more just like, you know, waiting for stuff to render, which really doesn't take that long, thankfully. But like, yeah, it's the timestamps, because you gotta be kind of, you know, at least in the right direction with those, just like Sheamus was in the right direction with his bro kick right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, again, the trickiest part is honestly maybe the timestamps at most. And just, you know, making sure that we get everything all, like, right in terms of, like, what match is where and what match order and stuff. But that would be about it. Otherwise, the editing's pretty straightforward. Thumbnails aren't too bad either. Sometimes you have to get a little creative, though, because it's like, great, we don't have any entrances to really utilize. I love that for us. Here we go, people. Oh! What a huge slam and a huge throw right there from Sheamus. Here we go, people. Oh, what a move. Oh, boy. Oh, Cameron Grimes is back into this. Cameron Grimes is back in this, people. Cameron Grimes might have it! Oh, God. Did you just see how much the health meter went down for Sheamus? Oh, boy. This could be it. Although he's got the power-up, so I don't know if he'll use that or not. They usually don't for some reason, and I'm like, okay, whatever floats your boat. Alright, we're at a 7 count. We're at an 8 count. We're at a 9. Oh, Sheamus might be down! Oh, Cameron Grimes! Cameron Grimes. After all that he endured in this match, and after the just rambling that everybody had to endure in that first match from yours truly over here, Cameron Grimes picks up a huge win over Sheamus tonight. Truly a rising star on this roster, and we're proud of him. We're proud of you, Cameron Grimes.
Here is your winner, Cameron Grimes.
What a huge moment. Huge moment for Cameron Grimes here tonight. Although he didn't come out with the hat, so I don't know why he's picking a hat up that he didn't bring to the ring with him. But here we are, kids. Logic. 4.5 stars, rivalry complete. Again, we're going to take a look at all the results at the end of the episode, or maybe second episode. It's likely going to go into a second episode, to be honest with y'all. But we're just going to jump right into the next match, so let's keep things moving along.
The following contest is a tables match. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Oh boy. Here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go. It's so weird hearing, like, the 2K version of the theme, and it's like, okay. It's like just knowing the song that he has now and just how into just trick everybody is now. It's like, it's so wild.
South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Look, it doesn't hit as hard because Booker T's not, like, you know, adding lyrics to it, okay? That's what's missing, right? Because then we'll like it. I swear, people were really sleeping on NXT last year. There were some good gems on that show last year. And I saw the New Year's Evil show. Again, this is like being recorded a little bit ahead of time because, you know, that's just how we roll here. And I'm like sitting here like, oh, this is pretty good. We're setting up some things for, you know, the next little chunk of the year. We're wrapping up some things. This is great. We got some new people. You know, it's a well-rounded show. All right. I always have to like just dance whenever his song comes on. It's a total bop.
The champion from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Grayson Waller.
See, he's even dancing to the song a little bit. Listen, it's a bop. It is a bop. I will not take any arguments. Oh my god. Yeah, and what a wild year Grayson Waller had too last year. Oh my god. But here we go, people. We got Trick versus Grayson Waller, our two sort of mainstay mid-card people, and you know, we're going in for the Intercontinental Championship right here. Kind of our mainstays in the IC title scene, if you will. In a tables match, as you heard. We are in a tables match, and it's going to be exciting. I don't know how long this match is going to last, but I think, you know what? It is what it is. Grayson Waller just needs to keep his eyes on the prize. I mean, that's what his song is called. Not in this game. But, you know, that's what it's called. Oh, huge punch, huge chop right there. Nice move right there from Grayson Waller, although you've got to put somebody through the table to win this match. We've had some shenanigans-filled tables matches in MyGM, and it's been lovely. It's been delightful. It's been great. But yeah, I hope we're cool with possibly having 2 separate episodes for WrestleMania, which, you know what, that might actually make some sense now that I think about it, so, well, we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, that'll be likely at this point. Oh, okay, I don't know what happened there. His head went through the table, so I mean, that should mean we have a new champion, right? Because he went through the table, right? I know the table didn't break, but he did go through a table. Grayson, what are we doing? I was like, what is this man doing? Is he going to try to jump over the top rope and go through the table? Because that would have been funny. That would have been something I would have been on board for, to be honest. Because that just sounds like something that would happen in our MyGM series, to be honest with y'all. Oh, I thought for a split second he was going to go through the table right there, just based on the angle and everything. There goes Trick. Oh boy, there goes Grayson. Going right for the arm, going right for the hand, going right for the fingers. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Alright, Grayson, what are we doing? Oh, what a kick. Oh. Oh. That was a close call. Oh, nice kick right there from Grayson Waller. Alright, it looks like he's trying to put Trick through the table, trying to... Oh! Trying to call it a night very early on here, which I'm okay with. Oh boy, Trick. Trick! Oh, you could have went the other direction with that slam and you would have been good. Yeah, as if I could put somebody through a table. Totally. Oh! Oh! From that angle, that may... Yeah, that was pretty close. They're getting too close to that table for comfort here, but that's the point of the tables match. Oh, Trick might have it! Trick might have it, people! Trick might have it! Oh, we got a new Intercontinental Champion, and his name is Trick Williams. This is indeed awesome. We got a quick match and we have a new champion. I mean, what's better than that? Well, I mean, obviously a lengthier match can be warranted, but I think after that last match, this makes sense. Good job, Trick. We're proud of you. Look at Trick. He's been kind of holding down the fort with that title, so he might be somebody that we keep heading into Season 4. Which I would be totally okay with. Alright, we got 4 stars. That's reasonable. Their feud is bubbling up to level 2. But hey, Trick walks out with the gold. Let's keep things moving along. We got one more title match in this episode because I've made the executive decision that we're going to split this up into 2 parts. Yay, go team! Alrighty, people, here we go. Main event of Part 1 of WrestleMania. That is correct. We have made the executive decision to have a 2-part WrestleMania and Season 3 finale type vibes, because this was a very eventful show. Okay. Oh, that's perfect.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland,
Alba Fyre making her way down to the ring here. We've got a fatal 4-way Falls Count Anywhere matchup between Alba Fyre, Shayna Baszler, Doudrop, and Kayden Carter. So that's very exciting. Yay! Because Kayden Carter and Doudrop, they've got their feud, and while Alba and Shayna, they've sort of been mainstays throughout the women's division. And so I felt like it made sense to throw everybody into a title match. I mean, it is WrestleMania. You ideally want to have as many people on the show as much as possible, within reason, I would feel like. Well, I mean, like, you know, in some cases it makes sense to kind of have people on their own doing, like, you know, a singles match and stuff like that. Like Sheamus and Cameron Grimes, for example. That's an example of, like, yeah, we should just keep them, like, doing their own thing. But this matchup, it just makes sense to have a little bit of a showcase, which I am perfectly okay with. And here we go. The drop. The Doudrop. This should be an interesting matchup, people. Again, I can't wait until everything's a little bit more updated. At least a little bit more updated in 2K24. But, I mean, hey, we've had a lot of great moments in the women's division on MyGM. Like, just across all 3 seasons, really, when you really think about it. They've been really showing up. And we're here for that energy. I mean, hey, we have, like, a bunch of different match types and just, you know, we got a lot of singles matches, but, like, at least we have some, like, variety in the match types and that kind of thing. And I'm excited to just see what happens here. I want to see who walks out with the gold. And it'll be interesting to have kind of a 2-part WrestleMania energy to it. So, we'll see what happens. I'm leaning towards maybe like a Wednesday, Thursday upload for this. We'll see. Because I do really like having MyGM Wednesdays. I don't know why, it just flows for me a little bit. I know MyGM Monday would have made a little bit more sense, but it is what it is. And it gives me a little bit more time to, like, again, work on the Christina Bennett series, film more MyGM videos. We're trying to wrap things up. Now I'm just getting antsy for the new video game. It's like, ooh, this is exciting. And I mean, hey, at the rate things are going at with this winter, it's just going to be cold for the next 3 months. And I'm like, okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Or at least it's what I hope so. I hope it's just cold and that's pretty much it. You know, just like cold. At the time recording this, we still haven't had any measurable snow. I'm upset about it. Very upset about it. But Kayden Carter and Doudrop, they've had a lot of ups and downs along the road. And Shayna Baszler, oh, listen to all the people booing her. Listen to that crowd. Listen to that crowd, people. Okay, if the audio was a little bit louder for, like, the last couple matches, it's because I had everything up to 54 on volume, and now we're back at it, I think. So hopefully the audio is all good. Nice and crystal clear, right? Right. But again, Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way Match to close out Part 1 of WrestleMania. Again, hopefully this should be out on, I'm hoping, on Wednesday and Thursday? Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. I think that's reasonable. Because that way we'll have 2 episodes of Christina Bennett up that week as well. And then we'll have our usual SmackDown reactions, where we get to watch our stories together. Just like we're doing here now, we're watching the stories together in virtual form at least. But here we go, kids. The WrestleMania Women's Championship match. Let's get to it, people. Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way match for that beautiful SmackDown Women's Championship. I don't know why, I always really liked the SmackDown Women's Championship. Like, the Raw one was fine too, but I don't know, I just really liked the blue. It was the blue title that worked. Oh boy, here we go. Alba Fyre going after Kayden Carter. Shayna Baszler and Doudrop battling it out here. Oh boy, everybody's fighting each other. This is great. This is exactly what we need. This is the energy that we need. Chaos and just everybody going after each other. For the Women's Championship. Again, I'm feeling a little drained right now, but that's okay. We're going to push on through and get through the rest of WrestleMania and that sort of thing. So, yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be good to have, like, a back-to-back, like, oh, you gotta wait until part 2 to see what happens kind of energy, right? And that way I could just do the draft and just have the last 2 matches in the draft in an episode. So, I mean, next episode is probably going to be a little bit longer based on that, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But, I mean, that just means that we get to jump right into Season 4 when we get back. So, I mean, that'll be good. And again, like, I know a lot of this has been more pre-recorded, but that's okay. That is fine. I want to make sure that we're getting at least, ideally, 3 videos a week, and we're back into the reaction rotation and that sort of thing. So that's fun. Here we go. Oh boy, Shayna's going underneath the ring for something. Oh no, she's got the kendo stick. This ain't good. Oh, Doudrop just took down Shayna. Oh boy. Looks like Alba Fyre sees Kayden Carter on the outside of the ring. And Falls Count Anywhere, which means the pinfall or submission can take place inside or outside the ring. As long as the referee's right there. Oh, Doudrop's going in with the kendo stick, but Shayna Baszler pushes through right there with the counter. We've got a submission hold locked in. I don't know why Shayna's bolting for it if Alba's countering it, but okay. Doudrop's in there with the kendo stick. Okay, everybody's outside the ring now. That's fine. Like, it's a Falls Count Anywhere match. It's supposed to be like that. Just as nature intended. Oh, I'm like, Shayna, what are we doing? Why are you kicking the steel steps? And then I realized she's probably, like, blocked over there. Oh, there we go. Yep, well, we found Shayna. She's going after Kayden Carter. Oh, Kayden with the counter and the kendo stick. Oh, Doudrop with the counter of her own right there. Doudrop into the cover. Could this be it? Nope, it is not it. Had to turn down the volume on my TV there. Oh boy, we're back inside the ring, people. And Shayna's got another kendo stick, though. Oh, no. Kayden, just stay right there. There you go. See, Doudrop's helping you out, interestingly enough, because you two are in a feud. But you know what? It happens. It happens. Oh, nice neck breaker right there. Kayden Carter now into the cover. Oh, and a 1 count. Oh, and a 2 count outside the ring. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, but Shayna Baszler, sneaky roll up, sneaky roll up, sneaky roll up. And a 1 count. Everybody's back inside the ring right here. Love to see it. Okay, well that was short-lived. I think like in between episodes, I'm gonna go grab my sweatshirt because I'm pretty chilly. I'm not gonna lie. I am pretty cold. Maybe I'll make a cup of tea. That sounds good too. It's been kind of chilly in the evening. It's been cold at night. Oh boy. And I haven't really had to use my heat all that much now that I'm thinking about it. Oh boy. Doudrop just shoving Shayna Baszler to the side right there. Oh, there goes Mr. Dark Screen. Waited until the end, right? Have to wait until the end. Oh, that's amazing. Kayden Carter with the drop kick onto Doudrop. Oh boy. And Kayden Carter dragging Doudrop away from the ropes right there. Wonder what Kayden Carter's up to here. Well, Doudrop's back up on her feet. Oh, nice hair pull right there. Oh boy, Alba Fyre. Alba Fyre. She's got the submission locked in, but oh my god, Kayden Carter. Kayden Carter's got a submission locked in now too. Who will tap out? Will anybody tap out? Okay, Shayna is escaping the hold right there, and so did Doudrop. Oh, Doudrop missed. And Kayden Carter going up against Doudrop right there. Oh, Alba Fyre, that might be it. That could very well be it. Why is Alba Fyre not going in for the cover? I'm all confused. Was that not her finisher? I'm all confused, people. I'm all confused. Okay, maybe this is it. I don't know. Maybe this is her opening, as if she didn't have an opening like 5 seconds ago. Alba Fyre might have it here. And Shayna Baszler taps out. Alba Fyre picking up a huge win here tonight at WrestleMania and the women's title. So that's very exciting. What a matchup that we just saw, people. Ultimately, though, it was Shayna Baszler that tapped out at the very end. Honestly, I kind of want to keep Alba Fyre if we can keep her on our roster. So Alba and Trick, I think those are good options. But we will see what happens coming up in the rest of WrestleMania. In the next episode, 5 star. I knew we should have moved that up to like the very top of the show, but that's okay. We've got the stars. We've got the feud continuing to bubble, and that's what matters, right? Right. But either way around, let me know what you all thought about Part 1 of MyGM WrestleMania here in, well, Season 3's WrestleMania. I don't know what to even call this at this point. WrestleMania of Season 3 WrestleMania. There we go. That's what we're going to call it. Either way around, let me know what y'all thought about this episode down in the comments down below. We had a lot happen in this episode, and some great matches, too. So, let me know what y'all thought about this episode down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. So that way you get notified when we upload and all that good stuff around here. So, again, thank y'all super duper much for all the love and support thus far for the channel, for the series. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.